Tonight, Fresno Unified School District is working to hire substitute teachers as they await the results of Wednesday's strike vote.
4,000 teachers could potentially go from the classroom to the picket line. Ben Morris has more on the preparations being made and what school life could look like for students if the strike is authorized.
According to Fresno Unified Superintendent Bob Nelson, the district has hired roughly 2,400 substitutes so far. However, he says even though the applications are rolling in, they don't plan to meet that 4,000 teacher hole that could come about if teachers do in fact strike, meaning that life could look a lot different in the classroom.
It's 2,400 now. The goal is just to be as prepared as we can be, knowing that you'll have a number of people striking and some that potentially won't. So do you have adequate coverage to make sure you can keep your schools open, safe, and available?
As of now, Fresno Unified School District plans to continue hiring certified background check subs, but if the demand isn't met that way, they plan to fall back on school administrators to help fill the need left by potentially 4,000 teachers on strike.
There are a number at every site where previously teachers and hold a certificate to be in a classroom, and they may teach in the area of their expertise. If that comes to that need, we would backfill with administrators.
Although administrators are ready to pick up the slack, Nelson says classrooms could look very different if teachers do decide to join the picket line.
You may need to consolidate. It's reasonable to assume there'll be a number of parents that'll keep their kids home in the event of a strike, and so they may consolidate classrooms by subject level or by grade level.
However, Nelson says contrary to rumors, he doubts they'll have to resort to putting students in gymnasiums.
That would be a kind of a worst case scenario. I actually think the number of people that are trying to get into the system as a substitute teacher right now it's almost as much as we can handle in terms of getting them processed.
Fresno Unified is currently offering $500 per day for substitutes. They say they're taking those dollars from what they say is the $490 per day the average teacher makes. They don't plan to fill the 4,000 teacher hole entirely. The president of the Fresno Teachers Association, Manuel Bonilla, meanwhile, issuing me this statement in response that reads in part, after months of dismissing educators' concerns, Fresno Unified is in full panic mode. The district is actively endorsing intimidation of our educators just as they cast a critical vote that could deliver the change that is needed for our children. The FTA strike vote is going to be finalized on Monday. After that, Nelson says the district and the union will meet once again to negotiate on Tuesday. Reporting here in downtown Fresno, Ben Morris, KC24, local news that matters.